Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Speak Up for Blue TV, where you get the latest, greatest, and not so greatest ocean news happening around the world today, and you get my take on it. I'm Andrew Lewin, founder of SpeakUpForBlue.com, a website dedicated to supporting that ocean conservation movement through education, awareness, and action. Welcome to the show today. I hope you had a great weekend. I know I did, even though my March Madness NCAA basketball bracket, fantasy pool, whatever you want to call it, didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Damn you, Louisville. But anyway, let's get on to the show. More important things to talk about. And today we're going to talk about ecotourism and sharks. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because there's a story on the internet last week of a diver in the Bahamas that was taking part of an ecotourism excursion. He had a very close call with a large tiger shark. Check out the clip, and I'll show you what I mean by close call. Now that, my friends, was a close call. The excursion was part of this underwater adventure where scuba divers, around 10 to 15 of them, plus a dive master or two, experienced this closeness of a number of sharks around them without a cage. The eco tour is known for attracting tiger sharks using boxes of chum. And what they do is the divers kind of cut up some fish, make them bleed a little bit, put them in the water, bring them down to where they're scuba diving, sit on the bottom, and the blood kind of gets out into the water, and it attracts sharks from all over the place, especially tiger sharks. I guess in the Bahamas there are a lot of tiger sharks. The eco tour promotes, sharks as these gentle creatures that won't harm divers, hence divers without a cage. Because if they did promote divers or sharks that were actually, harmful, then they'd probably have a cage. But some experts think that exposing divers to tiger sharks can actually harm the new reputation of sharks. And what I mean by new reputation is a reputation of gentleness and a laid-back type of behavior, as opposed to its old reputation of this feared predator and man-eating machine. Experts say that one mishap, i.e. a shark eating or biting a leg off of somebody, and with the combination of the increased compassion that we see and that everyone is starting to have for sharks will be gone in one instance, and the old man-eating machine reputation will quickly come back, therefore losing much of the current momentum we have to protect and conserve sharks and perhaps even ecotourism. Now, ecotourism is an interesting word. It's a key buzzword now in the ocean conservation movement. The term recognizes that tourism often involves nature, and nature needs to be intact for tourism to work. And this whole shark ecotourism thing would be really cool if we could guarantee that divers won't be injured. But judging from this video, that guarantee is out the window. I'd love to actually read this waiver that the divers have to sign before they go on this excursion. I can just see the quotations. May get ass bitten off by large tiger sharks. It's just bound to happen at one point. And as a diver, I would probably ask myself whether this excursion is really in my best interest. This is a risky tour. And yes, I know that the bad reputation is bad for sharks, and I shouldn't be, promoting this bad reputation. But I don't think they're just gentle creatures that we can just lay back and just watch without being worried. I feel that we need to respect the fact that sharks are predators and that they can bite my leg off whenever they desire. And if it were me, I would probably want to be in a cage just in case something went wrong. I still think the excursion is a cool excursion. I just think that there's better protection that needs to be in place. But I want to ask you that. For the question of the day today, I want to ask you, do you think this eco-tour excursion with tiger sharks is actually safe for divers or more dangerous? And do you think it'll have an effect? If it's dangerous, do you think it'll have an effect on shark conservation? Let me know in the comments below. I really want to know your thoughts. This is a very important issue in the whole ocean conservation movement, and we need to discuss it. We need to get it out there. I want to hear people's thoughts on, for or pros or cons about this type of ecotourism. And as usual, I've been getting a lot of subscriptions to this channel. Subscribe above. I love it. I love the love that you guys are giving me. Keep sharing the information. If you want to see the last episode, you can look. You just click the annotation up here, and of course, click the annotation below to see anything we've ever done on this channel. We've done about 30 episodes right now. I think this is number 31, and it's working out really well. We're pumping out a lot of material, and there's a lot more to go. We're trying to put about 3 or 4 each 3 or 4 episodes each week. You know, all for you to keep you aware, keep you educated, and keep you getting involved in action in ocean conservation. So we have a lot of videos coming through to you, and a lot more great content coming to you. So until next time, my name is Andrew Lewin, founder speakupforblue.com. Happy conservation.